Good afternoon. Today in our Just Smarter Than a Viking, we have a special sports edition featuring 3 of Portland's school coaches, featuring Mr. Hall. Now tell us, what's your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show is Game of Thrones, one.
Nice. Okay, we have Mr. Barbieri. What's your favorite ice cream?
I'd have to go with strawberry.
Nice. How about you, Mr. Makoski?
Favorite ice cream?
Favorite color?
Favorite color is burnt sienna.
Nice. Okay, without further ado, let's start with the game show. So, Mr. Makoski, you're gonna pick between these 4 topics: pro wrestling, European football, backyard games, and how many. And then you're gonna say the price for what you want.
I'm gonna go with pro wrestling for 100, me and Gene.
Okay. What is professional wrestler John Cena's famous catchphrase? Coach Makoski.
Hey, you can't see me.
That's correct. Okay, pick another question.
Pro wrestling for 200.
Got it. What ex-pro wrestler recently died at the age of 73 weeks after his murder case was dismissed? Okay, Coach Hall.
Is it C, Jimmy Superfly Snuka?
Jimmy Superfly Snuka is correct. Coach Hall, you got the game board.
I'll take backyard games for 101.
Let's go. In a game of cornhole, what is the point value for putting a beanbag in the hole? Coach Barbieri.
C3.
3 is correct.
Good job.
You got the
All
board.
right, I'm going to go with European football for 300.
Ringer.
Why did the Indian national team withdraw from the FIFA World Cup competition in 1950? Coach Hall?
Is it as a political protest one?
That's incorrect. Coach Barbieri?
I am going to go with C because they cannot play barefoot.
That's the correct answer.
Good.
You got the board again.
I'm going to go with pro wrestling for 400.
What city was legendary WWF manager Bobby the Brain Heenan allegedly from? Coach Makoski?
I'm gonna say A, New York.
Incorrect. Coach Barbieri?
D, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills is correct. You got the board again.
How many for 200?
How many for 200? What does a game score of table tennis go to? Coach Makoski?
B21. I should know this.
Wrong.
Do Price Adventure. Come on.
Coach Hall?
D, 15.
15.
It is 11.
You didn't even get a shot.
Traditionally.
Okay.
All right.
Coach Barbieri, you have the board.
Pro wrestling 500.
Wow. What pro wrestling star made his movie debut in Rocky 2? Coach Makoski?
That would be B, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is correct. Okay, Mr. Makoski, you got the board?
Let's close out pro wrestling for 300.
Got it. What wrestler appeared as a spokesman for the popular meat snack Slim Jim through the 90s? Coach Barbieri?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man is correct.
I'm going to go back with European football just for 100.
Just for 100. Who won the 1994 FIFA World Cup? Coach Hall?
I'm going to go with A, Italy.
Italy is incorrect. Mr. Barbieri?
B, Brazil.
Brazil is correct. You got the board.
98.
Was it?
2002. Backyard games, 400.
400. In cricket, what is a wicket? Mr. Barbieri.
I believe a wicket is a metal or plastic hoop to shoot balls through.
Correct.
Let's go with how many for 400?
How many for 400? How many people are allowed on one team on the pitch at any one time in a professional soccer game? Coach Makoski?
C, 11.
All right.
11 is correct. Coach Makoski, you got the board.
I'm going to go with how many for 500?
How many for 500? In a professional tennis game, how many points is required for a player to win a game? Coach Makoski.
We gotta wait
No.
for the
I
noise.
didn't think I'd win. A5? I got to go.
Wrong. Coach Hall.
A game, D4.
That's correct. Now remember, you can only press the buzzer
15, 30,
after the
40.
15, 30, 40
noise.
game.
After you hear the noise.
I hope I
Which
know
noise?
that.
Or else you get a penalty of 2 seconds.
You can hardly hear it.
Oh, okay.
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 Coach Hall, you got the board.
I will take backyard games for 500. I need to make up some points, Big Juan.
Got it. In a game of ladder golf, how many points is the top rung worth? Coach Makoski.
D5.
5 is correct.
Big ones here.
Yeah.
Makoski, you got the board.
Let's go backyard games for 300 one.
In a slate-board course, what is the regulation distance from pin to pin? Coach Hall.
B, 18 feet.
Yes, sir.
18 feet is correct. Coach Hall, you got the board.
I will take backyard games for 201.
Got it. In a game of horseshoes, the closest horseshoe to the pin receives how many points?
A1.
Got it. And it is correct.
Killing it.
Mr. Makoski, you got the board.
Let's go with how many for 300 one.
How many clubs are you allowed in your bag at any one time in a PGA competition round of golf? Coach Hall?
B, 17.
That's wrong. Coach Barbieri?
D, 14.
The correct answer was unlimited. You can have as many clubs as you want.
That's wrong.
Need Coach Cook.
That's wrong, brother.
Coach Makoski?
Let's go with how many for 100 because I really want to stay from soccer.
How many people are allowed on the basketball court per team in NBL NBA game? Coach Makoski?
D5.
Correct. You got the board again.
I'm going to go with pro wrestling for 0. Let's go European football for 201.
Got it. According to the official FIFA rulebook, how long can a goalkeeper hold onto the ball for? Coach Hall?
C, 10 seconds.
That's wrong. Coach
B,
Barbieri?
5 seconds.
5 seconds is correct. Okay, so the scores are Coach Makoski 700, Coach Barbieri 1,500, and Coach Hall is -100. Now, Coach Barbieri, you got the board.
All right, I'm going to go with European football for 500.
Got it. Where did the USA men's soccer team finish at the Rio Olympics? Coach Barbieri?
They finished C, 5th.
That is wrong.
That is wrong.
Coach Hall?
I will say B, 3rd.
I didn't qualify.
Actually, they didn't even qualify.
So the third person was against me?
Okay, Coach Barbieri?
I think all we have left here, Juan, is European football for 400.
Okay, are you sure there's no better option?
I don't think so.
Okay. In 2016, Hope Solo was kicked off the U.S. national team for calling one of the team's Olympics opponent cowards. Which team was it? Coach Makoski?
A, Sweden.
Good job.
Indeed, Sweden. Now, the new topics are sporting toms, sports in cinema, athletic songs, and play ball. Now, the scores are Coach Makoski by 1,100, Coach Barbieri 1,000, and Coach Hall negative 600 points. Coach Makoski, you got the board.
Let's go with play ball for 200, Juan.
Got it. Play ball for 200. In inches, how big is the diameter of a basketball hoop?
No idea.
Coach Hall?
D, 22 inches.
Wrong.
I think it fit two balls.
It's 18. 18.
Coach Barbieri?
18, B. B18.
That's correct.
Nice job.
Mr. Barbieri, you got the board.
All right, I'm going to go with sporting toms, I believe that says, for 800.
Sporting Tom said is for 800. What Tom served as the Jacksonville Jaguars head coach from 1995 to 2002? Coach Makoski?
C. Tom Coughlin.
That was a good one.
My
Correct.
Giants Super Bowl victory. Thank you.
Coach Makoski, you got the board.
Let's go with athletic songs for 200.
What Survivor song became an instant hit due to the success of the film Rocky 3? Coach Hall?
B, Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tigers, correct. Coach Hall,
Congratulations.
you got the board.
I will take athletic songs for 400 one.
400 athletic songs. In 1984, Curtis Blow released what Beeple favorite songs? Coach Barbieri?
Well, I wasn't born yet, but I'm going to go with D. Take it to the hoop.
Take it to the hoop is wrong.
Give it a shot.
Coach Makoski?
I'm going to say B. On the court.
That's basketball.
Wow. Talk about right in front of us.
Coach Hall, you still got the board.
Let's move on to athletic songs for 600 one.
Athletic song 600. Hank Williams Jr. wrote what Monday night fan favorite? Coach Hall?
D, are you ready for some football?
Are you ready for
Charles,
this?
something bad.
Is the correct answer.
I hope so.
Coach Hall, you got the board.
Let's stick with athletic songs for 800 one.
Got it. In Take Me Out to the Ball Game, who is the singer rooting for? Coach Hall?
A, the home team.
Correct.
Must have been around games.
Coach Hall?
And let's just close it out, Juan. I'd like athletic songs for 1,000 points.
I like that idea. In 1985, what team sang the Super Bowl Shuffle? Coach Barbieri?
Again, I'm not born yet, but I'm going to go with C, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wrong.
It's the
Coach Makoski?
That would be William Perry, letter B, and the Chicago Bears. The refrigerator, by the way.
Correct.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Now the score is Mr. Makoski, 2,500. Coach Barbieri, negative 200 points. And Coach Hall,
Really?
800 points.
All right.
Had a
Back
swing there.
from
Back in the
game.
positives.
All right.
Coach Makoski, you got the board.
Let's see. Sporting Toms for 200.
Got it. What Tom led the New England Patriots to 7 Super Bowl appearances? Coach Hall?
What's wrong with this?
A, Tom Brady won.
Tom Brady is correct.
Let's stick with sporting Toms.
Got it. How many?
Oh, I'm sorry. 400 points, please.
Okay, let's see what Tom it is. What Tom played professional basketball from 1981 to 1997, having played with the Clippers, the Supersonics, the Suns, and the Utah Jazz. Coach Barbieri?
B, Tom Chambers.
Tom
Nice
Chambers
job.
is correct. Coach Barbieri?
We're going to go with sporting Toms for 1,000.
1,000. What heavyweight boxing Tom passed away in 2013 due to complications with HIV? Coach Hall?
B, Tommy Morrison.
Tommy Morrison is correct.
Yeah.
Coach Hall?
Let's close out sporting Toms one for 600, please.
Got it. What soccer playing Tom was ranked the 5th best player in the world? Coach Ray?
D. Tom Mueller.
Tom Mueller it is. Correct. Okay.
We're going to go with sports and cinemas for 600.
600. In the Sandlot, what was the name given to the gigantic dog? Coach Hall?
Dude.
C, the Beast.
The Beast it is. Coach Hall, you got the board.
Let's go sports and cinema for 401.
Very.
400. What 1993 film saw a small town boy with a heart of gold striving to play for the Fighting Irish? Coach Barbieri?
C.
I didn't
Rooney.
hear that.
Well done.
Coach Barbieri?
Let's go play ball, 400.
Play ball 400. What sport used the term home run long before baseball? Coach Hall?
B, cricket, 1.
Cricket is correct. Coach Hall?
Let's go sports and cinema for 201.
What fictitious heavyweight boxer hails from Philadelphia? Coach Hall?
C, Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa is correct.
Let's go sports and cinema. What do we have left? 1.
We got sports.
800. Let's go 800, please.
800, got it. If you build it, they will come. Was the tagline for what 1989 blockbuster film? Coach Hall?
Let's go with B, Field of Dreams, 1.
Field of Dreams is correct.
And
Sports in, what do you want?
sports and cinema, 1,000.
I guessed it.
You did. You did.
In the Karate Kid, what was the name of Daniel's foolish rival karate dojo? Coach Hall?
Let's go D, Cobra Kai, 1.
Cobra Kai is correct.
Take it
Coach Hall?
over.
Let's go play ball, 600, please.
600 play ball. How many years must a player be retired to be eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame? Coach Barbieri?
C. 10.
C10. That's wrong. Mr. Makoski?
B5.
Please call Tara Pearson.
5 is correct.
Go
Mr.
play
Makoski?
ball for 1,000.
Got it. How many stitches are there on a baseball? Coach Hall?
Let's go C, 108, 1.
That's correct.
Really?
Coach Hall, last question.
Play ball for 800.
What is the maximum time limit allowed to look for a lost ball in golf? Buzzer son. Coach Makoski?
Let's go B, 10 minutes.
Wrong. The answer was 5 minutes.
Come on. Who finds their ball in 5?
So the final round category is Viking sports. Now our 3 contestants can wager how many points they want. And the final question is, who was the first student in Borges history to score 1,000 points in basketball? You may write the question. So we're gonna start with Coach Barbieri.
Oh, 1 point.
How many points are you wagering, and
can't
which
change
is
yours
your
yet.
answer?
No, 1 point, not $1.
I wagered 600 points. I believe that was the max that I could.
You're right.
My answer was Ms. Heidi Hintz.
Coach Makoski. How many points did you wager, and what was your answer?
Juan, I wagered 2,300,000 points. And Heidi, the legend, Hinch, she scored 1,217 points. I really should get bonus points for that. It's knowing that
I'll think about it. Brings you to a total of 4,600. Coach Barbieri has 1,200 points because he also answered right. But let's see what Mr. Coach Hall answered.
Well, Juan, I played it conservatively. I wagered 1 point. And my answer is also, who is the Heidi Hintz?
You're also right. So now you have 6,001 points. Congratulations, Mr. Hall. You are indeed smarter than a Viking.
Thank you very much.
We've lost 4 of contestants today. Have a nice day. Good job.
Thanks, guys.
I really couldn't do that. Oh, God. I don't know if it's because you were making a sound when it was happening.